What is up, bros and broettes? It's InkSlasher44, and today we're going to be talking about Fast Hands, a secondary perk in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, this is a very interesting perk. Pros love to use it, mainly because it makes it so they're never really caught off guard. They switch weapons real quick, they throw grenades real quick, and anything in between. So, let's start by comparing the two side by side. First, we're going to start with switching weapons. First of all, primary to a secondary, and then secondary back to a primary. So the video on the left is the one without Fast Hands, and the video on the right is the one with Fast Hands. And as you can see, from switching from a primary to a secondary, there's about a half-second difference. A half-second where you can be shooting people, which is a huge thing, and is a main reason why I think a lot of pros use it. So when looking on the screen here, now this is switching from a secondary to a primary weapon, and there's actually now a 3/4 of a second difference when switching from your secondary to a primary. And as you can see, when you don't have Fast Hands on, when you bring out that primary weapon, there's this little motion where your hands kind of swing down with the gun. And when using Fast Hands, that is completely removed, and that is why there is that 3/4 of a second difference compared to that half second. So as for the grenade, there is actually, once again, a half a second difference. So this doesn't seem like a really big thing, but when you really watch these playbacks, there's one thing that really sticks out. The frag grenade on the right-hand side with the person using Fast Hands, their grenade actually explodes a little bit before the person on the left-hand side who isn't using Fast Hands. What this means is that by using Fast Hands, you can actually cook a frag grenade a little bit faster than without Fast Hands. And finally, there's exo abilities, and exo abilities are absolutely huge with Fast Hands. By watching the screen here, you're going to notice that once again, there is that half-second difference when calling in exo abilities, and this is absolutely huge with any exo ability, whether you're using stim, shield, overclock, whatever it is. That extra half seconds is huge, because when you call in that ability, you get it to use it that half second faster, and this can be utilized in so many different situations. Whether you're calling in stim, you're then going to be able to shoot the person you're stimming against that much quicker. Whether you're using overclock to get out of a gunfight, you then can get out of that gunfight a half a second quicker. Whether you're using shield, you can bring that shield up a half a second quicker. So it's absolutely imperative when using Fast Hands to know that it's going to be brought up that much quicker. So let's go over this one more time before the end of the video. So when switching from a primary weapon to secondary weapon, it's a half second difference. When switching from a secondary weapon to primary weapon, it's 3/4 of a second difference. When using a grenade, it is a half a second difference, and finally exo ability is also half a second difference. So that is all I have to say about Fast Hands. If you enjoyed the video, could you please leave a like rating? That would be absolutely awesome. Thanks for watching this video, guys, like always, and until next time, guys, peace out.